Alright, take 3. We'll see how this goes. My name's Dane Hall. I'm applying for the August or September session at Dev Boot Camp. And I'm going to wing this a little bit, but here we go. I was born in Scottsdale, and when I was 2, my parents moved to Chicago. So as far as I can remember, I've been in Chicago, basically, born and raised, according to me. So, grew up playing a lot of sports, baseball, football, you name it, probably tried to play it. Got a scholarship to play baseball at Villanova University outside of Philly. Originally wanted to do engineering. I was going to do chemical engineering. I always liked math. I was always drawn to math. My coach told me it was probably a bad choice because I wouldn't get a lot of playing time, too much time commitments with labs and classes, etc. So I fell back in business. So for 4 years I played baseball. I took finance, accounting, and some marketing classes. Graduated with a 3.7, and then I took a job in investment banking in San Francisco. I love San Francisco. I think it's an awesome city. I just haven't gotten a lot of time to enjoy it with the hours we've been pulling. But that kind of what has turned me on to Dev Boot Camp. I didn't get a lot of exposure to programming growing up, and especially when I was at college, I never even heard about it. I mean, I knew it existed, but I didn't know how useful it was, and so when I got staffed on this one deal out here in San Francisco, obviously programming is all the craze out here. There was one software company that I was working for, and I was kind of diving in to just the space. I needed to understand what software even was. And that's kind of what, one video led to another video, and I thought it was fascinating. So that's kind of how I got involved, or interested, I should say, in programming. And from there, I started trying to teach myself. I was taking Team Treehouse classes and a Coursera course, but it wasn't what I needed. I needed to be immersed in it, and I just couldn't come up with the time to do it. So I started searching around for different alternatives, and then my friend, Chriselle, who actually took the class here in San Francisco, said he was doing a class with Dev Boot Camp. So I started looking into it, and your guys' website was actually fantastic. It said 9 intensive weeks, like you can get out of it. Whatever you put in, you're going to get out of it. So my whole thing was coming from an investment banking background. I knew that hard work paid off. So here I am. Chicago. I'm trying to move back right now. I am moving back, and coming from an investment banking background and trying to do Dev Boot Camp, learn programming. So what I'm going to teach you, the first thing I saw when I was thinking about what to teach you guys, is how to throw football. Now, if you remember, I played baseball, but I played football in high school, and I actually missed it a lot. But I had one of these laying in my room, so bear with me. But so the first thing about throwing a football is obviously fingers on the laces. But what a lot of people don't know is they try to throw the football from down here with the laces, thinking that they can kind of cradle it and kind of make the spiral work. But what you're actually supposed to do is put your ring finger as high up as you really can, right? And then you're supposed to put your pointer finger as close to the nose of the football as you can. And what that's supposed to do is give you a little bit more control, so when you throw the ball, the last finger that should leave the ball is your pointer finger. So in baseball, when you throw, if you're kind of your hands facing the direction that you're throwing, when you're throwing a football, you turn it the opposite way, and actually your palms leading to where you're actually going to try to throw. It's a little bit more of a shot put, or I guess a javelin throw, than a violent action with your arm. So back to what I was throwing football is ring finger. I like to put it in the second lace. You can see I'm a very visual learner. I'm trying to show you guys everything that I'm doing. And then pointer finger as close to the top of the nose of the football as you can. And then when you throw, you want to hold the ball close to your chin. When you throw, it's really just a slow. It's a short motion back, and then you come forward, drive the elbow back, and push the ball forward in front of you, and then have your ring finger lead the ball and be the last thing that touches the ball. And that is my football, or that is not my football. That is my presentation to you guys, and I hope whoever watched this and really enjoyed it.